Harvey Elliott reveals Liverpool dressing room reaction to Darwin Nunez heroics at Brentford. Darwin Nunez shines in Liverpool's 2-0 win against Brentford. Harvey Elliott reflects on team spirit and contributions. Darwin Nunez was the standout player for Liverpool in their 2-0 victory over Brentford, with Harvey Elliott sharing his thoughts on the team's reaction to Nunez's dramatic performance. The Reds claimed a vital 3 points at the G-Tech Community Stadium on Saturday, taking a 7-point lead at the top of the Premier League table, at least temporarily, before Arsenal played. Nunez's sensational brace in stoppage time was the highlight of the match, sparking wild celebrations from both the players and their traveling supporters. While Nunez undoubtedly stole the show with his goals, Elliott also played a key role in the victory, assisting in both of the goals. In an interview with LiverpoolFC.com, the 21-year-old praised the team's unity and spoke about the joy of securing a crucial win. "This really sums up what this team is all about," said Elliott. "There is so much love and respect between everyone. We're not just a team, we're a family. Whether you're playing or not, we're all united and focused on doing everything for the club. We have big ambitions this season, and every member of the squad needs to contribute," he continued. "But regardless of who scores, it's a collective achievement. Celebrating with your teammates, who are also your friends, makes it even more special." Elliott also had high praise for Nunez. "He's a fantastic guy, and his hunger and passion on the field are second to none. You can see it in every game he plays." When asked about his role in the celebrations, Elliott shared, "It was amazing. I did warn him not to do anything else that might risk a red card, especially after he took his shirt off, but it was pure emotion. Celebrating in front of the away fans is a feeling that's hard to put into words." On his own contribution to the game, Elliott emphasized the importance of teamwork. "Football is a team sport. Whether you're starting or on the bench, you must be ready to make an impact. You never know when you'll be called upon, and it's crucial to stay prepared. Today, for example, Darwin came off the bench and scored 2 goals, showing everyone that no matter what the situation, you must be ready to take your chance when it comes." How to watch Ipswich versus Manchester City in the US and UK. TV channel, live stream, and early team news. Manchester City will be looking to move back into the Premier League's top 4 as they face relegation-threatened Ipswich Town. Pep Guardiola's side has managed to improve their form in recent matches, but they still appear a long way from the dominant force they once were. City's battle for a top 4 finish continues, but a convincing win today could lift them above Newcastle and into a Champions League spot. Ipswich, on the other hand, is focused on avoiding relegation. A point or more would lift Kieran McKenna's team out of the bottom 3 for at least 24 hours, pending the outcome of Wolves' match against Chelsea on Monday. Kickoff time. The match kicks off at 4:30 p.m. in the UK, which is 8:30 a.m. Pacific Time and 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time in the US. Sam Barrett is the referee, with Paul Tierney serving as the VAR official. The teams last met in August when Erling Haaland's hat-trick helped City secure a 4-1 win at the Etihad. Is the match on TV? UK viewers can watch the match live on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Premier League, with coverage starting right after Everton's game against Tottenham at 2 p.m. The game will also be available for streaming on Sky Go. In the US, the match can be watched live on the USA Network or streamed via NBC.com. Want to watch more live sports? Peacock offers live sports, including NFL, Premier League, and Big Ten football, starting at $7.99. It's a great way to watch your favorite sports and shows in one place. Where to watch highlights? Highlights will be available on the Sky Sports Premier League YouTube channel shortly after the match concludes. Fans in the UK can also catch extended highlights on Match of the Day 2, airing at 10:30 p.m. on BBC One, which will feature coverage of other games, including Manchester United's clash with Brighton. Injury updates for both teams. Manchester City will be without Rodri, who is likely sidelined for the rest of the season due to an ACL injury. Oscar Bob has also been absent for a prolonged period, and Ruben Diaz is expected to miss the game as well. John Stones is a doubt due to a foot injury, but Erling Haaland will be looking to score again after signing his 9.5-year contract this week. For Ipswich, Calvin Phillips is ineligible to face his parent club, while Connor Chaplin, Chiedozie Ogbene, Axel Tuanzebe, and Sammy Smodes are all out due to injury. How to watch Manchester United, Rashford transfer drama, Salah's successor, Van Dijk's future, Man City's new plans, football transfers January update. As the January transfer window progresses, significant developments have been reported concerning several high-profile players, including Marcus Rashford, Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, Jamie Gittins, and more. Here's a rundown of the latest news surrounding these key figures in the football world. Rashford transfer saga, Barcelona versus Borussia Dortmund. The Marcus Rashford transfer saga continues to evolve, with Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund reportedly engaged in a transfer war for the England forward. Having been sidelined at Manchester United, Rashford is expected to leave Old Trafford on loan this month after an extended period without any first-team action. Spanish reports suggest that Borussia Dortmund has made a formal approach to secure the winger, while Rashford is reportedly holding out for a move to Barcelona. However, the Catalan Giants are unlikely to make a move unless they can first offload Ansu Fati. Liverpool's potential Salah replacement at a bargain price. Liverpool could land a promising replacement for Mohamed Salah at a remarkably affordable price of $22.5 million, thanks to a gentleman's agreement with Lyon. According to Sky Germany, Ryan Cherki, Lyon's dynamic and talented forward, will be allowed to leave the French club for that amount if an offer matching the fee is made. With Salah's move to Al Hilal in the Saudi Pro League reportedly 99% complete, Liverpool may seize the opportunity to secure Cherki in January as a potential heir to Salah's spot at Anfield. Virgil van Dijk's potential move to Al Hilal. In other Liverpool news, Virgil van Dijk may soon be joining his teammate Mohamed Salah at Al Hilal. The 33-year-old central defender has been in serious contract talks with the Saudi Arabian club, with sources in the Gulf reporting that Al Hilal has initiated discussions with Van Dijk about a potential move in the summer prior to the Club World Cup. The Al Jazeera reports indicate that Al Hilal president Fahad bin Nafel has already met with Van Dijk's agent in London, signaling the seriousness of the negotiations. If the deal goes through, Van Dijk could follow in Salah's footsteps by leaving Liverpool for the Saudi Pro League. Manchester City, eyeing Diogo Costa as Ederson's successor. Manchester City are reportedly planning for the potential departure of longtime goalkeeper Ederson, with the club targeting Porto's Diogo Costa as his successor. The Brazilian goalkeeper, whose performances have been scrutinized this season, could be on his way out of City, with Saudi clubs potentially offering him a lucrative contract. Pep Guardiola's top choice to replace Ederson is Portugal international Diogo Costa. The highly rated goalkeeper has impressed with Porto and is said to be the ideal candidate to take over the starting goalkeeper role at the Etihad Stadium. Jamie Gittins and potential move to Arsenal. Young talent. Jamie Gittins is reportedly considering a move to Arsenal after deciding to leave Borussia Dortmund. Gittins, who has shown great promise, is said to be contemplating a move should Dortmund fail to qualify for next season's UEFA Champions League. Currently, Dortmund is languishing in 10th place in the Bundesliga, a considerable 7 points behind the top four, making Champions League qualification increasingly unlikely. As Arsenal looks to strengthen their squad, Gittins could become a key addition to their attack if Dortmund's season doesn't improve. The young winger's future appears to be hanging in the balance as he eyes potential opportunities elsewhere. Manchester City's defensive woes and transfer plans. Manchester City has struggled with defensive consistency this season, with their latest setback coming in a 2-1 loss to Brentford. The defeat saw City drop points in the Premier League, leaving them 2 points adrift of the top four. While Chelsea also drew their match, City's hopes of securing Champions League qualification are growing more uncertain unless the squad is reinforced. With City's defense being a major concern, the club's recruitment team is focused on strengthening that area. Young talents Abdulkadir Kusanov and Vitor Reis are set to join City this month. Both players are still developing, and while it remains uncertain if they'll make an immediate impact, they are expected to bolster the team's defensive options for the future. Tough fixtures ahead for Manchester City. Looking ahead, Manchester City faces a challenging schedule in the Premier League. Their next match is an away trip to Ipswich before a crucial encounter against Chelsea. After that, Guardiola's side will travel to the Emirates to face Arsenal in early February, followed by a series of difficult matches against Newcastle, Liverpool, Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, and Brighton. These fixtures could have a significant